with the Blade Master obviously playing up against the no, excuse me, the Archmage. Sorry, against the Blade Master. And we do expect the tower rush. As you said before, it's different from Korea and China. Korea and Europe like to go for the map control, get some creeping, get some damage. But the Chinese really evade, then try to cancel some buildings to delay the tech of the orc, and then tower rush. That is what we've been used to seeing from them. Have they adapted? Have they taken some lessons from maybe Focus or Lun, who's come back, or someone else? Or do they still stay true to their style? It's gonna be interesting to see.
The Blade Master already level 2, nice inventory, big healing, claws of attack, circlet, and everything that he needs, basically. So let's quickly introduce the players. On the upper left, we have ZDR, an up-and-coming orc player. He qualified for WCA 2014 and 15, but in the group stages, he wasn't able to take a single map in both tournaments. And now he's fighting Infi, the winner of WCA 2014, the winner of the Golden Championship Series 2015/16. So he is the monster. He is maybe the best player in the past 3 years. And amongst the best players of all time, no doubt. A lot of players hate him. A lot of fans hate him for his playstyle, which is not the most fancy one. He's not known for the big micro actions, but his execution of game plans, his patience, and everything that's apart from the actual micro is by far the best in the world. What can he do now? A lot of pressure towards the first hero. He keeps him low all the time, and he keeps him on level 2. That means no Windwalk level 2 so far, no Critical Strike level 2, and Infi is on tier 2 already. We see the Lumber Mill, so it is most likely gonna be a tower rush.
Yeah, and it wasn't the quick one borrow tech. I think that's way too risky to go for against Infi. He's just gonna stand in your main, and he doesn't care if he's level 2 for like 6 minutes. If he cancels your borrows over and over, he's satisfied. And it is the Beastmaster. We still see it from him.
We talked about this before we started the recording here, but yeah, the Beastmaster, not the usual meta game we see in Europe and Korea, but the Chinese, they still love him, especially Infi, TH, Yumiko against Orc. But we saw Yaws doing great against Fly with the Blood Mage and stuff, so it can work, but of course, this is a different caliber. This is Infi.
But man, Infi, he's already dictating the pace of this game so much. Like, for example, look towards Korea and Europe. Archmage level 3 is so important. Infi really doesn't care. He doesn't. And there's a War Mill coming in the back of the base. There is still not even the beginning of Bestiary or Spirit Lodge. Now there finally is. But this is so late, man.
Yeah,
this
and
is
it's
so late.
It's kind of exposed as well. So
The Sanctums are up already.
The casters are coming for Infi, of course. Priest and Sorceress for healing and slow. He tries to kill the shop, but it is a +8 Blade Master. It's not that bad, but the big thing is there's no. Okay, there's the Lodge finally, but the way to dispel against all the summons, Quillbeast, later the Hawk, and Water Elementals. It's so long.
And you're right, the Blade Master is a threat, but this is, I think, really smart from Infi, because this is Echo Isles. He knows the shop is far away, so he knows the Blade Master can't get the boots if he runs over immediately. And that's what he did. The Blade Master does deal damage, but he's not as maneuverable. He is not as quick, as agile, as he would be with the boots of speed. But now with the SH and the Hex and the Speed Scroll, he might be able to get 2 footmen. He has killed 1 already, but the Speed Scroll runs out. The first Sorceress is here, and now he has to get out, but he's gonna lose a Grunt in return, and of course a Grunt for a footman. That's a horrible trade.
Indeed, so far he's able to save him, but he sends him back and denied him though. Still 0 experience on the Beastmaster, so at least he has that, and keeping the Archmage away from level 3 is also a big deal. And he buys some time. Beastery is up, Kodo Beast is coming for the damage aura, and the Spirit Lodge is ready as well, so we will have Spirit Link. He's stabilizing, he's getting the catapult, and I think so far ZDR has played it good. He started a fight outside of his base to delay the tower rush, so that's all good things for ZDR, but for how long can he take this?
The shop is also in a pretty far forward position. In a situation like this, you would ideally like to have it further to the south, because the shop will be the first building that falls, and falls very quickly. And yeah, this is the usual thing we see. Mass slow, mass kiting. Kodo gets to eat a water elemental, which is nice. Now the Blade Master taking a lot of damage. By the way, the greater healing he found, very, very nice. But usually, one point where the orc really stabilizes against a push like this is with a level 3 SH, with a level 2 heal wave. But he has 40 experience, man. Like,
yeah, he's so far away.
When is that gonna happen?
He's so far away. The first towers are about to be up. And I think there's nothing that ZDR can do against this. He's trying to kill the shop now. That would be a huge thing. No more heal waves, no more nothing. The first walker is here. So Spirit Link is available. And with a Kodo Beast, that's a big pool of HP.
Yeah, and he has still a big army. It's 49 supply. So if he engages, he has quite the threat here. But 2 guard towers are up already. One more right now, and another one in a few seconds. And then engaging is super tough. He's trying to maybe go for the Ensnare Catapult combo, but not quite pulling it off. Instead, he's going for the tower right now. He will get the cancellation on this one, and not taking too much damage from it. The Blade Master is still fairly decent in health, but he lost the shop, he lost one burrow, and more burrows are being focused.
Yeah, the second one is about to fall as well. The Altar of Storms is down. The next target, of course, will be the Stronghold in the long run. And CN Catapult, you mentioned it, working pretty well so far. Killing a caster and a footman here. But the burrow is down and he is supply stuck. So everything he loses now cannot be reproduced.
Peon is in position further to the south to build another
Oh
shop
man,
for the
Blade Master!
Stays alive, doesn't have to use the healing potion. That was close though, a little too close for comfort. That was the last dust, by the way. This Blade Master can be very, very brave now, knowing there's no Hawk, knowing there's no dust.
Yeah, but he has no healing salves anymore, so the only healing he has at the moment is the bigger potion of healing that he found at the marketplace before. Infi is doing a great job cancelling the burrows over and over and over again. Blade Master is diving in, but for what? He wants to get the Water Elemental out of the game. Because Infi is also low on mana at the moment.
If he gets level 3 here, actually, that's pretty big. He still has Ensnare, he possibly has Hex, and there's no detection. And the heroes are still level 2 and 1. Those are easy kills, actually, with a speed scroll. Oh, but now the Blade Master might finally be forced to use the heal potion. But first, the Raider's gonna fall. The disenchant comes in too late. A little bit of miss micro from ZDR.
Okay, but he has the burrows back up. He can reproduce them. There's still a Raider, so there is Ensnare as well. The Catapult is doing an okay damage, but of course, Infi is calling more and more casters. Yeah, but I think the situation for ZDR is not that bad, man. 2 catapults in a good position.
He has 1 Raider, 2 Raiders, 2 catapults. That's actually really cool. If he micros as well, and here comes the speed scroll engage. He's going in for the Archmage immediately. Where's the Hex? He's not using it. Huge mistake. That could have been a kill. The towers are gonna fall though, and yeah, we saw this coming. ZDR did stabilize. In the end, the hero experience lacking on Infi's side was really a problem. But that could have been an Archmage kill, and following the Archmage, probably everything else.
He lost 2 grunts against the 2 guard towers.
Yeah, the micro from ZDR is not the greatest. Also tanking the tower here with the Kodo Beast. Showing quite a bit of weakness here in a few spots.
Yeah, maybe he's nervous. Maybe he's feared of Infi because he's coming back already. The Archmage looking pretty damn healthy again. Everything is healing up. But low mana on the Sorceress, to be honest.
Yeah, and no TP, no invul, no heal pod on the end.
Yeah, this is really risky.
Super dangerous.
Oh, but ZDR is starting the big creep spot at the 9 o'clock position. And here is Infi again. Perfect timing for the Emperor to come back into this.
But still, the Blade Master is level 3 now. Will have 2 Windwalks in just a little while. And probably... he's not gonna go for the Renegade, actually. He feels pressured so hard, he needs to retreat right now.
The catapults are exposed. He needs to get them back. It works so far. Infi not overexposing himself. That's one of his big strengths here. Never get too greedy, always knowing when to retreat. That made him a multiple major champion. But yeah, we have level 2 Windwalk. We have finally Heal Wave and a lot of mana on the SH. Is the shop back? No, it's not. Ah, there it is, in the south of the main.
Alright, this is good though. This is good.
Yeah.
He's been held again. Heroes are looking decent. He's going to be able to get a Renegade here in a second. And I don't know what it was exactly, but somehow this tower push wasn't that threatening.
Yeah, but I think Infi played it very, very passive as well. I don't... Yeah, of course it was his game plan to finish this game with this push, but not by all means. And the Blade Master stole a heal scroll here. Nice. Nice addition. So ZDR is doing way better than expected. Found the Pendant of Energy here now as well. Very, very close to being level 3.
And the thing is, now that this is transitioning into a normal game, these Demolishers are pretty damn bad in a normal fight. They're great for base defense, but this is 8 supply, which is not really worth 8 supply. So that's a disadvantage. But the heroes, they are strong. Level 3 SH with a Pendant of Energy. Level 3 Blade Master with a decent inventory as well. But now Infi is also finding his levels. He was pretty far behind, but now he's gonna have double level 3 very soon as well.
Yeah, the level 2 Quill Beasts, of course, they deal so much damage. And here we see them with Bloodlust, of course. High attack speed, high base damage. Piercing is great against the casters and also against the catapults.
The invisible summons are starting.
Yep. And the peons don't look that healthy. So if he continues this, you see here the next Quill Beast is coming. This is what won him 1 PGL back then against Fly in the grand final on Turtle Rock, one of the coolest games of all time.
I like this. What's it called? Troll Witch Doctor for Sentry Wards. Of course, this is a very known counter to this, but I wasn't expecting it so early. Usually the orc takes a lot more damage and then he's like, yeah, right, damn, I could have built a Witch Doctor. But he's very quick with this, already has 1 Sentry Ward in the main to see the invisible units approaching. But still, he's forced to defend this with his entire main army. This buys so much space for Infi, who knew, like, until, let's say, 3 minutes ago, or 2 minutes ago, he would have been a really tough spot to fight. Even though there were these weak Demolishers, the heroes for the Orc were so strong. But now he's caught up, and now ZDR is going into the main. Yeah. This looks like a bit of impatience to my eye.
Tower push, most likely by ZDR. We saw Infi at the... What? What?
I'm sorry, I'm just surprised by this strategy choice.
Well, maybe he catches him off guard, but we saw Infi's Archmage going to the shop at the middle of the map. Of course, shop control is very important here, of course you know that. But he switched his skills to Blizzard.
Yeah, that's so good versus Demolishers. He's being focused right now with Ensnare, but invisibility keeps him alive. Speed scroll engagement makes the orc dangerous, but only for 10 seconds. One of the catapults has already fallen, thanks to the summons, to the double Quill Beasts, and now he's driving him back. And yeah, the overextension, the overconfidence I was expecting here seems to be coming to fruition, as the orc is taking so much damage right now. The Flame Strike, excuse me, the Blizzard, as you said before, doesn't seem to have an answer here, the orc doesn't.
No, and there's no real counter to the Breaker, since there's only 2 grunts or something. Not the best you can get, of course, the Blade Master, but he's pretty damn low. He still has his big healing. Blizzard is coming in over and over again, but he has the Ensnare down now. Heal Potion being used, and the shop is up for ZDR. That's a big thing, but he needs to do something against this Blizzard.
He actually did a good job cancelling with the Ensnare.
Yeah, so far he did.
By the way, the shop is creating a pretty bad position for the orc. Creates a choke right here. Archmage getting the clarity, re-engaging, but the Orc man, the army is starting to dip low in health. He has no heal scrolls, he has an SH. There's another heal wave. This Pen of Energy man is so huge. SH, by the way, super out of position, but there's no MK here to really punish. But now the casters might be kind of exposed. So is the Archmage, by the way. Mass Ensnare coming in, but the Invul keeps him alive. Speed scroll again, level 4 for the Blade Master. Where is the Militia support?
Yeah, Infi is kind of struggling, man. ZDR drives him away. The Kodo Beast has not eaten yet. Oh, misses the Devour. And now he's in a great position, right next to the shop. He can use Clarities and healing. Blade Master is diving in. He get level 4. That is a huge damage boost for the entire Orc army with Critical Strike. Level 2. Catches another Breaker. And still the big healing, still not used. But now, I think the timing for the Orc is over since all his units are dropping fairly low.
Beastmaster in jeopardy. He has the Invul though. He doesn't need it for now. More Ensnares coming in. The Blizzard kind of off target. Has to use the Invul. This was the last Invul, mind you. Now Infi has to be real careful as he loses another Sorceress for free. Level 4 for the SH. And ZDR, man, he's finding way more here than I thought he would.
The healing and mana regeneration cancelled over and over. Now level 4 on the Beastmaster, level 2 for the Hawk, and that is damage he can use greatly against the catapults. Raiders are falling, but he has more. It's 49 food for Infi, 53 for ZDR. Beastmaster kinda exposed. Here's the Ensnare. Speed scroll being used. Can he get the second hero? Can he get the summons? Town portal being swapped and he gets out alive. Level 4 on the Archmage as well.
No Windwalk on the Blade Master, otherwise he probably would have tried to hunt him down. Immediately heal potion bought from the Arcane Vault, from the shop of the human player. 49 supply for Infi, 50 for ZDR. This game is super close, really. On a knife's edge, as you like to put it. But the SH man, he sold the Pendant of Energy!
What? Okay.
He sold it in favor of a mana potion. He's pretty much full mana again, but I don't know about that trade, bro. The Blade Master also had to use the greater healing before. I think he may have sold it, actually. I think he may have sold it as well, the crazy guy.
Finally, the Devour worked. Speed scroll now, but he has to retreat. Look, everything is deep, deep red. And there's nothing he can do anymore. Not enough healing. And yeah, he had 2 big items. He sold them both in favor of finishing the deal here, but he kept on losing units against Slow and Blizzard. And he wasn't able to get the kill on the units.
That was an interesting fight. There was a real tug of war.
Yeah.
First he engaged with a speed scroll, looked good for him. Then he had to get back. Infi was on the warpath. Then he lost both invuls, had to TP back. The Orc was able to find way more damage than I expected, and probably Infi expected as well. But in the end, the Terminator prevails. Oh, and by the way, to the south, we completely didn't notice. 2 towers have been set up, and now an Expo is coming, but beautiful timing on the Blade Master.
He knew exactly what was going on. The summons are coming in again, but I guess with the help of the Orc Burrows, he can defend it. It's distracting, though. 2 Quill Beasts are coming. That is a lot of damage. But now he's setting up the expansion again. Blade Master will scout this, but Infi is here to defend it.
This could be a kill. If he uses the invul and a perfect blocks come out, he can keep the surround going, but that's incredibly hard to do. Can the Zorks catch up for another slow? Yes, they can! This is a dead Blade Master, unless Infi fucks up really hard.
The Shadow Hunter is coming, most likely for a heal wave or a dispel against the slow. Another slow is coming in. He burns on the mana. He keeps on burning. The heal wave must be there. Yeah, there it is. He keeps the Blade Master alive.
That could have been done better by Infi though. Could have blocked, could have tried to go for a surround, but you said it before, Infi isn't really known for his miraculous micro.
But look at the main base again. The Hawk with the magic damage against the burrows now. This is super efficient.
Yeah. All the damage he can deal here is super nice, obviously, but also the space he creates. The Orc has to react at least with something. And that makes his army weaker. And the Expo may not be the superpower build, but it's gonna be finishing up in just a second. And then ZDR is really, really under pressure to do something. And can he break this, man? There are even towers there. I imagine a shop is gonna be coming down there soon. And Infi will go into upkeep. He knows he only has to defend there.
Well, the
ZDR?
good thing... The good thing in for ZDR is that he has more surface to attack now. He doesn't have to go to the main base, which is pretty well set up. Of course, the reinforcements arrive immediately. He has a shop there. He can call militia there. So that's always a good thing for Infi to fight near his main base. He doesn't have that at the expansion. Of course, it's not that far away. So he can call militia. He can go to the shop. But that's all. Takes more time than fighting in the main base. So maybe that's an opportunity.
I don't know though. Can he split his army sufficiently well? We'll see.
Invo Potion and Heal Scroll on the Archmage. Nothing on the Beastmaster. For ZDR is a Heal Scroll and a Mana Potion. No Invul anymore.
When did Infi lose his second Sanctum, by the way?
Yeah, that's a good question. I was asking this myself. But yeah, that slowed him down. The main gold mine is dry. That's a thing we completely missed. The main gold mines are both dry. And ZDR with a desperate attempt to finish this match now. And he is attacking the main.
And Infi, in his wisdom, is counterattacking, not defending, to my surprise. Because, of course, if he defends this attack, he wins easily. As he has income and the other player doesn't. Is he actually gonna go into a base race?
Interesting question. No pillage as it seems. Oh! He does have pillage. Or does he?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does. So Infi doesn't care too much about his main base, I guess, since he has the expansion. Of course, he needs the production buildings and stuff. The first Sanctum is down as already.
Are there any peons anywhere to create something else? Yeah, the peons are with the main army. Oh, the Archmage going in solo here. Does the Beastmaster have a TP? Yes, he does. Okay, okay.
Yeah, that would be too risky.
Super dangerous choice to go in solo with the
AM. Raiders are able to enter the base.
There's a little tiny hole in the forest. I know he was expecting this one, but this is going to be a really awkward position for the Orc now. He's kind of caught between a rock and a hard place, and the militia is blocking the way for the Blade Master, but there is mana for Windwalk. And of course, he can just chop him down as well.
So he escapes with his Raiders. On the other side, he tanks a lot of damage with his Walkers, something you never really want. No Spirit Link was on the peon, still no Spirit Link on the peons here, to split the damage even further.
And Speed Scroll, here we go again. What opening is he going to be able to find? Invisibility on the Beastmaster. Doesn't want to be focused right away. The Caster's man in a pretty awful position. The Blizzard is hitting well, but also hitting his own units. Call to Arms also being used. The Kodo Beast, if he loses this one, that's a big loss. The Aura will be gone. Level 5 for the Blade. In the meantime, there's not that much damage though. Heal Scroll coming out, and the SH man, he's providing so much healing. But the Blade Master! The Blade Master gets away, but he has to run once more.
And he was kind of lucky that the heal wave found the Kodo Beast, providing some more HP. There's an Ogre Mauler, but yeah, the little Chimera providing so much damage against all the casters. The reinforcements from the mercenary camp, they are down. And this is what I was talking about. If you can't crack the main base, you can go to the expansion right now. How many raiders are there? 1, 2, 3. Not that much. But still, a good amount of siege damage.
But the SH is running low on mana. This is the main thing. He has a mana potion remaining, so but that's still only 2 heal waves. Are 2 heal waves gonna be enough? That's the question.
No speed scroll anymore, no healing anymore, no invul anymore for the Orc. Can he do it? Almost level 5 Beastmaster. He wants to get rid of all the peasants first. He's focusing on that. The Blizzard only hits the Kodo Beast. Now he goes for the Beastmaster. Again, Invis Dispelled. Where's the next Ensnare? There it is. Critical Strike for 200. And here we go. The second year of Infi. Falls in style. 250 Critical Strike. He keeps the Blade Master alive. Heals him up. Is this the opening for ZDR's win? Level 6 on the SH.
Come on, give it to us, Big Bad Voodoo. Well, I guess for now it's gonna have to be the AM Invis again. Where's the Disenchant? He has no mana, actually. The Walkers are out of mana. The SH is almost out of mana. Is the Beastmaster being revived? He easily has the resources. 600 gold for the human player, but no blocking line. The Blade Master is just having a field day with these breakers, and after that, of course, the peasants, the casters, excuse me, will be even easier. This has become a very, very
Holy
interesting
shit.
game, but now it's finally happened. It finally happened. SH out of mana. And this is usually when every orc starts to fall apart.
Can he get the Expo? Not yet. He's going for the Archmage. Invis cast, but there's Ents there. So, Invul Potion being popped. He keeps him surrounded. He keeps him surrounded. Can he get the hero here? The Walkers are losing a lot of HP, but the... Oh, Invis!
One disenchant, only one disenchant, one more invisibility. There's no more mana for disenchant, but the end snare is long enough. He gets it. Are you kidding me? Level 6 for the Blade Master, so close, and with the last bit of mana. Oh my god.
Holy shit! What an upset! The biggest upset of this qualifier by far. ZDR taking a map from Infi. No one on the planet Earth could expect this.
Wow. I'm very surprised and very impressed, actually. ZDR, in the early game, he had some really bad micro moments where I'm thinking like, oh, dude, he's just gonna roll over him. But later on, he played this so well. And Infi, he has a real opponent here. Being down 1-0, no one is expecting this. You said it. The biggest upset so far.
Chat is exploding right now. Oh, this is so nice to see. Yeah, we were kind of talking down ZDR, but I said maybe today is his day. And it seems to be it is. The two remaining maps, Amazonia and Last Refuge. Amazonia is so hard to expand, but of course the Tower Rush will always be his #1 priority, I guess.
Yeah, distance for Amazonia is very good for a Tower Rush, but the positioning in the main is kind of weird to place your towers. Like on Echo, you can place them against the trees and have it firing at the main. That's not really possible on Amazonia. So that's a downside to the Tower Rush strategy. Also, the Blade Master gets levels really easily here. Let's see. I didn't expect this at all. I'm really thrilled for I thought this was gonna be a stomp. Honestly, I thought this was gonna be all right. Like you remember Fly at WCA, how he destroyed people in like 12 minutes across 2 maps. I thought this was gonna be the case here, but no. ZDR, man, really surprising me, really impressing me.
He was surprising me against Joshishi, and now he's surprising me against Infi as well. I think if he wins this series, he's basically through and into the playoffs. And that would be huge. That would be pretty bad for 120, though. Talking about the Undead in this group, because he lost to Infi. But yeah, that's all stuff for the upcoming.
Yeah, exactly. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Everything's still possible. And this may have also been a bit of a wake-up call. Maybe, we know Infi, he's a really cocky guy. Maybe he thought to himself, dude, this game's gonna be easy.
yeah, possible.
And maybe even throughout the game, he was tower rushing and he's like, you know what, if this doesn't work, doesn't matter, I'm gonna creep, I'm gonna get my levels, invisible summons, gonna distract him, I'm gonna hold on, I'm gonna expand, in the end, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Maybe he did go into this with too much confidence. I can imagine, and I do think we're gonna be seeing a more deadly Infi map #2.
Think so too. Most likely Amazonia or Last Refuge. What do you think? I think Amazonia is his pick.
I think Last Refuge is way better for Tower Rushes, actually. You also have that nice... Wait, no, actually, because the new trick we saw, it's not, right?
The new trick?
Yeah, with the Goblin Lab pull.
Goblin Lab pull?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
When the human comes to Tower Rush, you attack the Goblin Laboratory. They come down and they go crazy.
Exactly what Focus did in the WCA C qualifier. Exactly. And that's a good thing. And it is Amazonia.
All right. We're going to have to wait a few seconds until the TV thingy here catches up. Well, Infi, he's been under so much pressure for such a long time. I mean, imagine being Infi. He is the best player for so long, and he's always expected to perform well. And most of the time he does. Sometimes he doesn't. WCA most namely. But at this point, he should be used to the pressure.
Yeah, I think so too. If there's one guy who knows how to handle situations like this, is definitely Infi. It looks like he has no nerves at all. Nerves of steel, whatever you want to call it. I mean, he was down in the GSC finals against 120. He was down against 120 in the WCA group stages last week or 2 weeks ago. He definitely knows how to handle pressure situations, and maybe ZDR gets some shaky hands because, oh my god, I'm one map away from making it to the qualifier, to the playoffs. Maybe I'm one map away from beating Infi. There's a possibility of getting sweaty hands, shaky hands there, if you're not that experienced.
What a story that would be, man. ZDR beating Shishi, and now maybe beating Infi, and then maybe even beating 120 in the group where everyone thought he had no chance.
Yeah.
That would be such a cool underdog storyline.
Game is up, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. But he has to prove to us that he's not a one-trick pony. That this was not a fluke, but that he can, in fact, repeat it when he is not being underestimated anymore. And Amazonia is going to be the place to find out.
Of course, we have some speeding up to do here. Oh, I think we're live already, right? I'm at 52, 53.
Right.
All right. So I have to adjust the colors real quick. But then we're good to go. All right. Match point for ZDR. Who would have thought that? No one. No one. In the bottom left, we have him here. The winner of Echo Isles. The underdog is ZDR, spawning in orange, of course, going for his buddy, the Blade Master, opening things up with grunts. And on the upper right, the former world champion, WCG winner, WCA winner, WEC winner, GSC winner. It's Infi in teal.
All right, you're going to have to do the solo for like a minute. I need to get something to drink.
All right, hey. So, Amazonia is usually not the best human map because we know they want to expand, but not against Orc. There is the tier 2 push still possible. The path between the two bases is not that far. Of course, you have to walk all across the map, but that's okay. You get next to the tavern and can get the Beastmaster and do some harassment. But I guess DDR knows how to play against this now, so the thing for him is it's not that easy to creep at the beginning, I guess. Of course, you get to level 2, but apart from that, not so much. And the early game items are not that great as well. So, okay, oh, interesting creep route. Usually you start things off here at the laboratory to get instant level 2, but he goes for the Berserker. And this is something I've, I guess, never seen before from an Orc, to start things like that. But maybe he knows, okay, Infi will come for me right away, so I need to do something quick. And Infi is expecting ZDR here to do some harassment, but he's not there. The shop might get cancelled. Mass Repair is coming in. The Blade Master is coming in as well. He did get a Mantle of Intelligence. This is a little more mana points for the Blade Master to get into Windwalk. He needs to keep the shop alive, and he succeeds.
This is pretty expensive, though. This is going to be continuous repair because he needs that shop. He needs that shop so bad, and that delays his tech possibly quite a bit, or at least the grunts.
He started it
Tech
right now.
Yeah, tech is a little bit behind, but that's normal, of course. But look at this. He has to keep on repairing with 2 peons, 3 peons, 4 peons, and it's not enough! Oh boy, he has 6 heal salves, though. Those are going to last for a while.
No clarities. But that's not the biggest of issues, I guess. The footmen continue to harass against the burrows, of course. There's a crack in the shield now in the building placement. But this... Oh, did Infi steal the boots? Yes, he did. Great early game for Infi so far.
I'm not even sure ZDR would get the boots, though, because, again, this fly-esque way of defending nowadays against human. And I love, by the way, this early creep route by ZDR. He takes a creep camp away from the base while he has the time. Remember last game, Echo Isles? after 2 minutes, the human was in the orc base and basically never left. Like,
Yeah.
basically never left. So ZDR thinks, alright, these little camps here I'm always going to be able to do. They're right next to my main. I need to take the camps away that are further away immediately while I still have the time. But Infi also learning from his mistakes, maybe thinking to himself, oh no, alright, you know what? Not having level 3 AM did actually make a huge difference, and maybe that was the reason why I didn't win with the tower push. And this time he is gonna get to level 3
Yes,
AM.
and level 3 will be very, very easy to get here at this very spot. Once again, Watch Awards, nice item for Infi, more visibility on the battlefield. Always a good thing, of course. And level 2 Water Elemental says so much stronger, so much tankier, dealing so much more damage than the level 1 ones. So, yeah, and Echo Owls, maybe he didn't want to waste any time and want to get out the tower push as fast as possible, or the harass as fast as possible. This time, playing it a little more patient.
Oh, but now he has level 2 water elementals against the upcoming tier 2 buildings. And the Beastmaster is gonna be coming as well in a second, I imagine. Actually, there's nothing in the middle at the tavern. Maybe it's gonna be an MK. It's a Blood Mage from Infi.
Ooh. He learned from Yoz and Hawk and all the others, and maybe TH even. Blood Mage, of course, a great hero to disable with Sif and Manak completely sucking dry the Shadow Hunter with Banished. You can disable the Blade Master for quite some time. This is level 2 Windwalk, though he has to be careful with his Archmage. Cloak of Shadows.
Reveal should be coming immediately. Grunts aren't walking towards the lab. Are you serious? What?
He's going to the shop for the dust now.
But if Infi is quick, he could be running away and maybe evading the Blade Master. But nah, he's not banking on that. Is that gonna be a banish first for the Blood Mage? Is he gonna try to save him that way? Gonna be interesting to see. Would love to have our observer tool.
Another oh, there it is. Will Ward being used now, and he kills the Archmage. What a nice pickup for ZDR.
He used the potion of healing, right?
I'm not too sure.
I think he did, but the damage was enough anyways. That's a big deal, man.
What the hell is going on in this series? He has all the time in the world now to creep his Shadow Hunter up to at least level 2.
Almost 2 minutes with Archmage being gone. This is well, Tower Rush is absolutely impossible.
Yes.
There's no way that's gonna happen. But I mean, with a Blood Mage, it wasn't the most likely thing anyways. But the SH is gonna... Oh, he's losing a grunt to creeps, almost. The SH is gonna be able to take so much of this map. The Blade Master is gonna be able to keep the human busy. Wow, ZDR in an amazing spot.
So, in the bases, we saw the Bestiary and Spirit Lodge, we see double Arcane Sanctums, you see the Archmage here, and I guess you can't really creep without Water Elementals, right? The Blood Mage, okay, he did a small camp with all his footmen, but the Blade Master is always right around the corner, and if he can steal the big task, so huge, we can't really see the cooldown of Windwalk here, unfortunately, in NetEase.
Should be long enough. Oh, if he gets this last hit, this is also so big that prevents the level 2. Is he paying attention? Oh, he's actually using the Banish and the casters to get the last hit. Well done. That's pretty nice.
Wow.
Item goes towards the Blade Master, almost stepping into a surround, but could have easily fought his way out of there.
And Watch Awards for him. Very nice. He stole that one. The Shadow Hunter already level 2.5. Big Invul Potion. Awesome item for him.
Oh, this is a big risk by Infi. This is a huge risk.
Wow.
If he got creep-jacked here, that would be disastrous. But with Infi being Infi, he probably knows, alright, the SH is a little bit away from level 3. He has the timings down that well. And he's banking on the Orc, still creeping. And you also saw that the Blade Master had no mana. So, a risk to take, yeah, but a calculated risk.
Yeah. Big Invul Potion for the Archmage as well. Here comes the Blade Master, a little too late. Will he continue to creep at the Merc camp?
Yeah, but he's pulling them out. He's not being as careless. Like with the natural, he ran in all the way. But these creeps he's pulling out. And he might be calling militia immediately, expecting a fight. It's gonna take a little while though.
The end snares are here. Level 3 on the Archmage, level 2.5 on the Blood Mage. So we have Siphon Mana and Banish available for the human. Holy shit. What a game already. What an opening already. There's 2 Raiders, 2 Walkers. More peons are coming for Meat Shield. And a Heal Scroll and Invo Potions. Infi, no Heal Scroll.
This is a tense moment. Whoever wins this fight is gonna get most of the creeps on the map that are remaining. And I guess he's gonna wait for the militia to run out and then maybe engage. Does he have a speed scroll? No, he doesn't.
Yes, on the Blade Master.
Yes? Ah, okay, he does. Okay. Alright, militia are gonna be out in a second. Peons lead the fray. And I guess they were forgotten because they're being pulled back again. Alright, here we see it. They turn to peasants again. Is this the time? ZDR is being careful.
Yeah, very, very much so. Maybe he just wants to scare him to get the creep here. But the Blade Master lost all his mana for scouting here.
Actually, the Orc also does not yet have a Kodo. Maybe he would like to stall for the Kodo Beast. But no, he's not going to be stalling anymore. He's going in right away. Banish, Siphon Mana on the Blade. Using the Greater Invul already. I don't know if that was 100% the right decision, but alright, going for the Blood Mage at the side, banishing himself, saving himself that way. Lots of footmen, by the way, still alive, but now the Blood Mage in a lot of trouble. Is he gonna be able to get saved? Invul transferred, and he keeps him alive as well. Water Elementals are down, though. Where is the damage of this human army?
It's gone for now. He's going for the hunt on the Archmage, but he's so fast with his boots. The Blood Mage still invulnerable, and he tried to suck dry the SH, but nice positioning from ZDR, keeping him as far away as possible. End snare on the Archmage. No town portal for him. Critical strike and backstab combo. Is there a hex or something? He doesn't even need it, but he gets away from the end snare. Or ZDR, come on, throw the net. He doesn't do it. Unfortunately, speed scroll being used, but the boots of speed saved his life here. But for how long? End snare's coming. He bought a town portal. He can escape.
Forces are under attack.
I think he could have gotten it, right?
With the end snare?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Okay, but now the Archmage is away from the army. ZDR is still able to capitalize from that great opening he had, picking up unit after unit after unit. Already a level 4 Blade Master. He has to disable him with tons of banish, but where's the mana coming from? Nowhere! He gets the banish again on himself. The end snare is gone, but the Archmage super low, Blood Mage super low. What can save Infi?
But again, the Orc is starting to run out of mana. This is when things turn around. But also, if the human heroes run out of health, that's also a problem. But all the peasants, man, the pickaxes are going to work. And this is a good position for the human. But now the Blood Mage, once this footman is gone, the Blade Master can reach. The end snare is coming in. The banish, however, again keeping him alive. Another Raider falls, however. But now the crit! The crit kills the second hero, level 4 for the SH. Can Infi hold on here with only casters, nothing to block? I don't know. End snares coming in all the time again and again. The peasants maybe should have been pulled back to the main to morph into militia once more. But no such action has been undertaken.
ZDR is playing this so great with all the patience in the world. He was waiting for the perfect timing. He goes to the tavern. He knows the Blood Mage is there. There is no item at all. Backstab, end snare, critical strike. And this is the perfect buyback that we can imagine. Level 5 on the Blade Master. Level 3 critical strike. Holy cow. ZDR is one step away from finishing Infi 2-0.
2-0. Who would have ever thought that? The Archmage is gonna get the Kodo, even though he sold the Boots of Speed earlier to get the TP. Gets back a Spellbreaker. As the dust settles for once here in this game, we have 37 supply for the human, 45 still remaining for the Orc. And as you said before, level 5 Blade Master. So much damage. He can't really contest him with damage. There is no MK. He can't really kill the Blade Master. He can only disable him with a Blood Mage. But Blood Mage, only level 3, is really squishy. We saw him dying often enough already.
And I think the key to victory so far is the Blood Mage is not used to full potential. He rarely got the chance to siphon mana the Shadow Hunter. He rarely got the chance, because his mana was so low, because of the first fact, to disable the Blade Master. So Infi is not playing the Blood Mage so well.
Yeah, I think so too. When we look at Reprisal, for example, his control is something else.
Or
and
yours
of
at
course,
WCA.
something to behold. Yeah. Alright, Militia coming out. He's expecting a fight here again, as it seems, but the Renegade Wizard is already gone. SH is retreating. SH is getting closer to level 5, and he will be able to easily find his level 5 before the next fight if he chooses to do so. Raiders coming into the main trying to snipe the altar, and the Zappers are coming. Speed scroll, Zapper abuse. Here we go. He doesn't even need the speed scroll. He can save the speed scroll for retreat. And he gets the kill on the altar. No more Blood Mage.
That's absolutely correct. He has to go to the tavern and invest a lot more resources to get him back. But at least he is back. 3 Raiders and the Blade Master taking care of the peasants here. But he has to be aware that the human army is coming. Can he work with slow? No, the Raiders sent back just in time. In the meantime, the SH creeping up. Rope of the Magi being rewarded for this nice simultaneous creep. And level 5 as well.
ZDR is playing this really well. We thought maybe he's gonna be getting nervous here. No way.
Boots of Quel'Thalas for the Blade Master, Rope of the Magi for the SH. Perfect items.
Yeah, and double level 5, man.
And double
Don't
level
forget
5.
about the double level 5. This is almost an impossible fight for Infi to win. And he's being so aggressive out on the map, which I admire, honestly. But at the same time, I have to question.
Wow, this is so exciting here, everybody. WCA group stage already, but the tension is rising. Where's the engagement? Where's the end snare? Here's the first one, getting rid of the breakers. Here's the banish, but the Blood Mage is already pretty damn low on mana. Here's the Siphon mana on the SH, but cancelled immediately with a Hex. Nice reaction by ZDR.
And a few of the breakers are already fallen. There's so much mana on the walkers to keep dispelling the banish. Does it a little bit late here. The Blood Mage again is out of position, is being banished, but again, where's the disenchant? He's not even using it. He doesn't even care. He doesn't even need it. The Blade Master in the front lines does everything he needs, and that's it. That's GG, and ZDR actually defeats Infi 2-0. What the hell, man?
Upset of the year? Maybe, in what we've broadcasted.
Definitely close. Definitely close.
I can't think of anything else. ZDR is who has not a single map win in WCA Grand Finals, is leading Group B with a map score of 4-1, and he has to play 120. Wow. That's the only thing that he has left. This means most likely either Infi or 120 will not advance to the playoffs.
Or Shishi, right? Shishi's also in a bad spot. Shishi's 0-1.
Yeah.
I mean ZDR could still not advance, but it's very unlikely.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. After game day, play day number 2, ZDR is first in the group. Didn't expect this, and anyone who would have said this, I would have laughed them in the face and told them they're idiots and they should go back to their troll caves. Wow. Is ZDR the new rising talent in China?
I thought
he made a good case for it today.
Yeah, true. I thought the next big org would be Xiao KK because he's so entertaining and I just love his playstyle. Maybe. Oops. Why the hell is your window gone? Okay, there it's back. But maybe it is CDR. Maybe it's 2016. Now he gathered experience in 2014 and 15. Maybe 2016 is his year. But let's not hype him too much. It was one match that he did very, very well. Maybe it's just a fluke, but. Yeah, it's an incredible performance by ZDR. We give him a lot of credit. It's not like there was one big mistake or two big mistakes that he capitalized from. He played pretty damn good and made the right decisions in the right time, and that versus Infi is damn impressive.
Yep, he played this really well, and he was surprising and amazingly good. But I do have to take this with a grain of salt here, because this is not the Infi that won GCS. This is the Infi who had not an Infi day, I would say.
Yeah, that's right. But I think the speculation will begin again that he wanted to end up second in his group to dodge someone. But I think with the results in Group A, you can never ever predict the outcome of that. So that's out of the equation.
Yeah, that would be really weird. Like, maybe he's trying to talk something over to make some arrangements with TH, but I mean, I could see Infi doing something shady like this, but it would be so unreliable. So, would be a great risk to take.
Okay, that's it for today, everybody, but it's not the end of the broadcast. We will show you a nice video of 2007. Quiz was there at the China Joy convention, the Stars War 4, and this video is that we're going to show you is going to be 30 minutes with a lot of interviews with players like Todd, Sase, Nathpu, who had his big breakthrough back then. I think Grubby as well, Foff, all the stars are in this little documentary, so stay tuned. We're gonna put it at the end of this broadcast.